I hate it when people say no grief for anybody. For me, it's no grief for the devil, no grief for procrastination.
So now nobody's even caring. Nobody wants to even hear what the pastors are saying, the politicians, the president. Everybody just wants to do their thing. So in other words, no grief for anybody.
A Nigerian slang termed no grief for anybody, meaning not letting anyone bully or cheat you, is sparking debate after police want the slogan to be a message of rebellion. While not new, the Pidgin English term has been going viral since the start of the year as a motto for self-reliance and resilience in the face of difficulties. People took to the street to get reactions on police caution over use of no grief for anybody slang.
I think it's a good stuff for the year 2024, and depend on the way you want to grieve for anybody. Understand? Let me say, when you know that you're on your rights, and someone wants to try to, how would I put the word, say that you are wrong, and when you know you're saying what is the truth and something, you don't have to grieve for that person. And when you know that what you're doing is right, and someone wants to say that no, it's not good, like you know that crossing here is the best way. Someone says you should not use this road, use the expressway. It's not okay. So when you say no grieve for anybody, it's the right word. Then chasing your dream in that aspect, you know, have some people that will come along the way and say, this road you're taking is not good. And you know that if I follow this road, this is what I need to do to make it. So you don't have to follow that. And people are using it the wrong way. When you know, like, let me just use the instead of police issue. We know that police stop you, and you're supposed to stop. Then you choose to say no grief for anybody. Then you zoom off. I some places I see where last mile or top photo, and when you know, like all these for drivers and other commercial vehicles. Well, that way is not really good. It's like you are obstructing the law, or you are working against the law by the method no grief for anybody, which is not good. So no, like let me just put it generally, it's the best fight for 2024. No grief in a positive way, not a negative way.
I think it's the popular slogan now in January, right? No grief for anybody. You know, it's quite good because you no go grief for anybody, and it's quite bad because you no go actually grief for anybody. It's going to cause a whole lot of chaos. You understand? But personally, I no grief for anybody. No grief for anybody. It's just it's a normal slogan. A very bad way. If you say no grief for anybody will do anything, attack and shoot and fire, break your head. Understand? No grief. Don't just give space for, you understand, like oppression and stuff. And that's the way it can affect. But in a good way, no grief for anybody. Take what's yours, possess your possession and all that stuff. So it's a two-way thing. You understand? That's just it. You're easy to commit crime, internet fraud. You understand? Based on what has happened in the past. So they know they agree. Now everybody is going in for what they have. Crimes, no grief for anybody. The situation of the country, things have gone upside left. So now nobody is even caring. Nobody wants to even hear what the pastors are saying, the politicians, the president. Everybody just wants to do their thing. So in other words, no grief for anybody.
For me, although it means a lot of things to different people, for me, it means how I take it is that, okay, what I've decided to do, no grief for anybody. It's not, I hate it when people say no grief for anybody. For me, it's no grief for the devil, no grief for procrastination, no grief for, what's it called? No grief for negative things, no grief for negative energy. That's how I use my own. But the no grief for anybody, I have a problem with that anybody, because I know a lot of people use it the wrong way. But for me, it's no grief for the devil, no grief for anything negative, grief for the positive things. That's the way I see it. I think it's because of how some people view it or how some people use it, because I already is causing a lot of problems. It's already causing a lot of problems. Criminal stuff and a lot of things, a lot of negative things have been going on because of the no grief for anybody, and I believe that's why they brought up the policy that people shouldn't use it anymore. So for me, it's just for the criminal element that has, you know, been inculcated in it. So but if they can use it the right way, I think there shouldn't be a problem there.
I'm actually indifferent about it though, but I feel it does not really mean anything. Just a way of making everybody happy and all of that. So it's not something so big of a deal that the police officers are saying that it should not, is a threat to security and consciousness and all of that. Because everybody is taking it as a joke and nobody's taking it as one serious thing like that. So that's just what I think it is. I'm not really seeing anything relating to it as a criminal act, so I don't think so. No grief for anybody, anything, no, because this time around, no grief for anybody at all, like at all.
I think the slogan actually started well,
for the year because the country has actually been too hard for people. So personally, I had some issues that it played a part in my life. So I think the slogan was actually came at the right time. I think the slogan really has nothing to do in a way to affect people. It's just that people say it to encourage themselves. Like when people are trying to make you feel bad or trying to oppress you, you can actually use that slogan to motivate yourself because nobody actually needs oppression the way the country is.
The statement no good for anybody. I just think people don't want to collect nonsense from anyone. That anyone that did rubbish, they will give it to them back. That is what I understand by the statement. Some people are using it wrongly. Most of the people that they emphasize on it. And some things that is not really relevant or that is not necessary to argue on, they start arguing on that. And that doesn't make sense. Using that word, even it's not everybody that is even using it that can take it, because some people they don't really have the appetite of the strength of doing revenge or doing anything on it. That okay, well, if someone did something to me and I can't fight back, so I will just let go of it.